changed so fast for so much.
What now?
This part of the movie, they're
Yeah.
all in the van.
Yeah. Oh, and all my earrings.
Hello, everybody. What's up? I am live now. Yes. Heyo. What are we drawing? We're going to be drawing. I'm making a new Gojo, or doing a new Gojo from Juju Kaisen. So, welcome, stay. Hello, Akaza, my boy. How you doing? It is not 5 a.m. for me. No, it is almost 7 p.m. for me. I know. Well, what up, Haru? Yeah, I know. Well, you're in the future. I have a Bakugo I've already drawn.
Two.
I've done two, but I have one left still. I'm doing good. How about you, Stay? It's not my fault that it's 5. I can't help that you guys live in the future. Yeah, I can't help you guys live in the future. You know that. If I could make you guys all in the same time zone, I would, but I don't know how that would work. I think I'd need some like witchcraft and wizardry that I don't have the capabilities of. Oh yeah, you got school in the morning, huh? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Oh my god, that is so cute. Oh my god. So Buddy has always been orange or much
Yeah.
oranger.
Buddy and Sunny, yeah.
That's so cute.
He matched my hair. Look at that.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not asking. All right, no requests. Who asked for a request? Oh, I've already done Ghetto as well. I've done Ghetto, Megam, Gojo, and Sakuna. I only have Sakuna left, or whatever his name is. What up, Nathan? How's it going?
Lay down. Quit peeing on everything.
Well, hello, Louie. How you doing? You're back in your old thing. Wait a minute. What about what, Nathan?
Peed on the phone cord.
He did what?
Peed on the phone cord.
I'm about to start drawing Gojo from Juju Kaisen. Do we need to take him to?
I need to find out what's wrong with him.
I don't think there's anything wrong with him. I just think he's an ass.
Because we come in and he pees. We take him out, he pees, and we bring him back in and he pees.
Thank you, Haru. Hello, Java.
Leave me alone.
Hello, Nathan. It's Ghastly. What are we drawing? Well, good for you, William. Thank you for... William, I'm going to tell you this. If you're still in here, don't do that again. I'm not going to go to your chat and, like, broadcast that I'm doing stuff. Don't do it in mine.
Don't fill my chat. Let's just pour form.
You're really going to go poor for this?
Who? William?
Ah, silly. What up, Steph? How you doing? I just got started, Marcella. Sent hiding. That's neat. Well, at least you guys know each other. Yeah, just got started. 88 gems now. Oh, maybe they'll give you some more like they've been giving people. These are your free gems though, right? The ones that that YouTube gives out to people.
I haven't ever gotten any, so I've always been somewhere.
Oh, so we were trying to figure it out today, and for like one monster, you could get 4 months of YouTube of being a Vaultkin access for like one monster. 4 months.
Yep.
It's pretty amazing. Choices the choices.
Priorities. We are not playing. We are not.
Yeah, they did.
Starting.
Thank you, Marcella. It is today. It is today, Haru. Yes, it is today. And she's over there arguing with. She's arguing with Ziggy. I don't know what he's doing.
No, I'm about to fucking brain him.
Ziggy is choosing violence.
No, he's just pissed all over everything in here.
Okay, I need to
Stop.
stop the live then real quick and help you. All right.
No, stay on.
Everybody is saying happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
She's saying thank you guys.
It was better until this. I don't know what the hell this is coming from.
Ziggy is choosing violence today. So
For everything. I'm about to put you back in the room. Because I can't handle you today.
we all screamed to joy. Sparkles! You. Oh, well, thank you. The poison bracelet was a gift at a convention. A girl I talked to at the convention, and then I gave her my angel dust magnet.
This is bad.
All right.
You see this?
Thank you, AFK. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that little bit mixed up. Yeah, just a little messed up right there. I don't know. What up, Asher? Well, thank you. I have a calico. The hiding thing is weird. What up, Asher? How's it going? Well, I appreciate you coming back. The hiding one is a little weird. I like it. That's the first time I've seen it is when Haru just did it a second ago. So that's a neat one. I don't understand the gem stuff as much. I think it's cool, but like I don't understand what some of it is, or where they're getting some of it. That was quick.
Bono. Two words. Bono.
This is, I'm out of the place. Okay. What up, Asher? Hello, I love cheese. How you doing? Oh no. I think so. Yes, I do. So far today's not bad. Bye, stay. Oh, it's Monday morning for you, or Tuesday. Yeah, Monday morning for you. So you got school or something, right? Tired? Oh, it was so funny, Ghastly. Yeah, Friday night, Chris and I were trying to kill some time before we went to our birthday dinner for her, and literally walked into the a casino just to, like I said, just to kill some time, and we didn't play anything or anything, but got there and the Kiss song that you played in your short was playing, and Crystal pointed it out. Yeah, Crystal pointed out. What up, gamer or gaming? I am drawing Gojo. Hello, I'm weird. Not from your short, from Asher short. For Stay and Vox it is. It's 5 a.m. in the morning for them. Why not? Why not, gaming? I'm good, weird artist. How are you? Why couldn't you finish your sketch? Oh, Keith, can I tell you? Yeah, sure. Also, I'm not doing a, Nice. Oh, nice. That worked. That's well. Do it again later, or always mess with it later. Chris and I went out and did a bunch of stuff today, just kind of going out and hanging out, and it was a lot of fun. So we're thinking about going out to the Link tonight, which is on the Strip, and walking around and being like tourists, because Crystal doesn't have to work tomorrow. She took it off for her birthday. Her birthday. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
So he can behave.
Yeah, you can. Oh, nice. No, I won't be able to. Yeah, I might have to figure it out. Oh, that's cool, cheese. Somebody says happy birthday, Crystal.
Thank you.
You saw somebody that looked like Crystal, Haru. Huh. Did you did you be like, hey, you look like my a YouTube person that I know?
That's funny.
So they're seeing you out in the wild, Crystal.
Oh my god.
Haru says she saw somebody that looked like you out in public.
Wow. Sorry for them. Kidding. They're lucky to be as cute as I am.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Haru? They said that person's as lucky to be as cute as Crystal is. She was next to you. Oh, nice. Well, happy early birthday. I'm drawing Gojo. Oh, nice. Yeah, you guys are going school. School time frame. Fun. Funny, fun.
Oh boy. I get a free something for McDonald's on my birthday.
That's okay. What up, MJ fan? How you doing? No, Vox. I did not. I did not show her the drawings or post them in a short or tag you guys. I didn't show. I didn't show her at all. I've kept it away from her. I don't know. High school was fun. Well, it's all good. Camping, fun camping. Crystal and I are a little upset we haven't got a chance to go camping this year. So, but we'll have to wait till it cools down a little bit because if we don't, it'll be too damn hot to go camping and it'll just be miserable and nobody likes that. Because it was 100 and what, 16 today? 117 today. Oh, you figured it out. Why, Haru? Yes, Fox. Look at the video on the video. The first short is the video of your guys' Sketch Vault showcase. Which, by the way, I have to say this was the most we have gotten submission wise. Period. Yeah, that's what I thought. So thank you guys. This was the literally the most submissions we gotten on any one Sketch Vault showcase, I think yet. And I don't know if that's for Crystal's birthday or for Nifty, but either way, I don't really care. I'm happy as hell about it. So thank you guys. Well, hell yeah, dude. Uh, oh, nice. Well, have fun. You have to go you have to subscribe and go to the community post. Cheese. Nice. That sounds like fun, actually. Not for it'll be for September, and no, not yet. I don't know yet. It may be something like it may be something like a for Days of the Dead we're going to or whatever. So we may do something for that. I just don't know yet. I'm also always up for suggestions for the sketch vault for September. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Harry Potter, Dresden. Harry Potter, Harry Dresden. Oh, Harry Dresden. Harry Dresden. I'm telling you guys, if you get a chance to read the Harry Dresden books, I highly recommend it. If you like magic and that kind of stuff, and uh, magic and that kind of stuff, I don't know how to explain it better, but Harry Dresden. Harry Dresden. Highly recommend Harry Dresden. It's modern day witchcraft and wizardry in Chicago. Yes, but Vox, I want to get them finalized still. I'm working on getting them finalized. I've spent, oh, thank you for the sparkles, Haru. I spent most of the day today trying to get more information finalized or more stuff finalized for Randy, Death, and Poppy. Uh, I don't want to dedicate the whole sketch vault for Five Nights at Freddy's yet. So maybe. Don't tell your mother. Okay, see you later, Ghastly. Bye. Um, okay, so Harry Dresden is a book about a wizard in Chicago, modern day Chicago, our time, our world, but witches, witchcraft and wizardry, all of the supernatural stuff that goes bump in the night, all of that stuff is real. People as a whole ignore it, and that's all. But it all still exists. So vampires exist, werewolves exist in a capacity, elves, fairies, and all that kind of stuff, and it's them fighting, and him fighting them and protecting the people of Chicago from monsters and vampires and stuff like that. And he works with the police to do it, and it's kind of a cool story overall. So I highly recommend it if you guys like any of that kind of storyline for a book. Uh, did we?
This is it. This is it.
All right. We're gonna have to get Ziggy's being Ziggy today. That mask is cool. Oh, nice. That's really cool, Cheese. Also, Haru, I really liked your nifty. I know you got it in late, but your nifty was good. What up, Jazzy? You. See you later, Asher. Bye. And I meant that about the protein waffles. I don't know what protein waffles are, but they don't sound like they would be something I'd want to eat. So we went to this place for Crystal's birthday called Fogo de Chao, and it's a Brazilian steakhouse place, and it's all you can eat, meats stuff, and like they come around and cut the meat at the table, and like they walk by and they're like, hey, do you want this steak stuff or this lamb chop or this chicken or this bacon wrapped something, and yeah, so Crystal and I went there yesterday, and that was or Friday for her birthday, and that was amazing, by the way. That was where the picture of the chocolate cake thing that Crystal ate for her birthday Friday that I posted, that's where that came from. So yum yum. I didn't have any of it because I don't eat chocolate and stuff like that very much. But Crystal loved it.
I ate the whole thing.
And Crystal ate all of it, so. Ouch. You should be, Haru. That nifty is really cute. That sounds not. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that as a food, honestly. But to each their own. If I don't get protein from like meat, I'm not eating it as much, other than like what was it? What am I looking for? Like peanuts and stuff. I'm not real big into alternative like supplement stuff like that, I guess. Well, set 100. 100. Oh, I'm up to 20 cents this stream. Hell yeah. Oh, so yeah, like I figured it out. How much is a monster drink where you guys live? Like $3, $4, something like that, right? We were figuring it out earlier, and it costs. It would be three. It would be 3 months or so of a membership for every monster you guys drink. Oh, that's 5 months. What up, Crochet? How you going? Oh, that's all good. Yeah, all good. Genya, welcome. How you doing? What do you mean silent? Crystal, Haru said she will give you $20 if you sing something. I don't. Don't tempt her. She will. She can actually sing really well too. So she does have a really pretty voice, and she can play guitar, and the ukulele, and some other viola. There's other ones. Mandolin, kind of. I barely play guitar decently, so if you guys ever ask, I can kind of play guitar. When I was in high school, I played baritone in the marching band, but that doesn't really. That's not so much. Um, I don't sing well. Crystal says I do, and a couple other people. How do you tell someone you like them? Very carefully, but you just kind of do it.
Just open your mouth.
You kind of have to do it, Marcella. You just kind of be like, hey, here's the thing. And I'll be honest. I'm mad about this because I sucked for a long time talking to people. So I know it's hard, but really, it's do it. Just do it. I know it's like like the Nike commercial, man. Just do it. It the worst they can do is say no. And if they do, then that's it. And then they go move on to the next person or whatever. Because at the end of the day, uh, that's all you can do. And not get discouraged because there's some people will be like, you, no, I don't like you. Or some people will be like, yeah, you're whatever. And then some people will be like, well, I don't know. And then they'll be like, oh man, I really like you. Here's something that's really weird for you guys, and I'm going to tell you this as an adult in this case, and Crystal can corroborate with this. You're going to have people later on in your life come back out of fucking nowhere that you never thought anything about you. All of a sudden, come back out of the woodwork and be like, "Oh my God, you were so cool back in the day. Why didn't I talk to you more?" Well, you had the opportunity and you didn't. So, yeah. Well, confidence is part of it, but you just kind of need to do it. I said this before. Trumpet is kind of hard. I played a little bit of trumpet. It's fun though. Well, thank you, Vox. I try to. I I feel like I don't sing well, and when I was in school, I got told by my choir teacher to never sing in public. So I kind of do that. Yeah, definitely. Exactly what Crochet just said. Don't say anything mean after they say no. If they say no, you just kind of, all right, cool. Uh, then maybe you're not a lesbian and you're bisexual. I don't know. On that one, I mean, it sounds like you might not be a whole lesbian. You know, I don't mean to sound like that. That sounds messed up. Saying it out loud like that, but you may not be a whole lesbian if you have a crush on a boy. Just saying. Also, I don't know. I will tell you this. All of you guys are young, and so all of your guys' emotions are all over the place. And I'm not saying that in a mean way or anything or messed up. You guys feel a lot of weird and you got a lot going on. Is how I'm trying to say it. You guys just have a lot going on. So Crystal and I were talking about this the other day actually, and some of it is just always going to be at some point in time you'll realize things as you get older, and that's all. And stuff gets easier as you get older, or and harder. So, but confidence is kind of hard and a hard one. You got to fake it till you make it, and I know that sounds weird, but I'm living proof of that. So, uh, oh shit! Thank you, Haru, for that. I'm going to faceplant instead.
I was singing earlier.
Yeah, she was. Marcella, what do you mean you're gonna faceplant early instead?
Tired.
Oh, sleeping wise. Thank you, cheese. That sounds like you're a bisexual then. I don't know. Do you have any tips for my first live? Sorry, off topic. What are you wanting to do? Crochet. If you're wanting to do like a crochet thing, I would get all of your stuff set up and then talk about your process a little bit, and then maybe just do part of your whole process. Get you a phone stand and do it like this. I'm poorly showing you what I'm talking about, but and talk about that. Talk about your process. This is how many loops or how many numbers you go to each thing, and then what each
Do they want to do videos of crochet work?
row is. Yeah, well, that's what her channel is about.
Then watch other videos like that.
Yeah,
Just watch other videos. You get a great idea.
your Indian name is okay. All right. What up, Tony? Oh yeah. So, well, thank you. Thank you, Tony, and thank you, Haru. Um, okay, so what are you wanting to do, Crochet? Because that might be able to help you. And like what Crystal just said is, watch videos about other people crocheting, even if it's not their lives or a live version of it. Have it where it's on, so you can hear what they're talking about, so you can kind of go from there. For me, there's not really anybody else that kind of does like this style of stuff that I've noticed. So I'm always just kind of at a loss at what I'm doing or not doing. So for you, I think it would probably be best to have a little bit of a plan out what you're wanting to get done that day, how long you want to go live and stuff. Yeah, okay, so get all of your stuff out, set up, and then talk your steps through it, you know. Yes, and for me to not to smear it as bad cheese. Uh yes, I am drawing Gojo. Yes. Yes, I am. Yeah, so I understand about being nervous, believe me. You can ask Crystal about it. I was terrified of doing this when I first got started doing it, and for sure, for sure, I was terrified of it because I'm not really one. I've never been one to talk about what I'm doing. That's part of the problem I have is like if you guys ask me a question about how to do something, I kind of am like, because I know what I'm doing or what I need to do, but it's hard to, I don't know how to say it, put it into words sometimes. Yeah, part of this is the canvas is really good about it, but not smearing. But then it does also. But this helps not smear because the oils on my hand don't have time to like build up on the canvas, and then rub it the pencil off. Oh, that ear needs to come down. Da, 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 da. New Bombay, India. Neat. We've got quite a few people from India here, Tony. I haven't seen Ruka. Ruka was. I know she was busy for a minute with new school stuff. I think. So was Mika. I think Mika just moved somewhere. They said so. They've been like dealing with the move stuff. Moving is a nightmare anyway. I hate. I literally. That's like the worst thing in the world is to move. I don't mind doing it, but I kind of hate it at the same time. Uh, I have no idea. Geez, I've no clue what Gojo this is. I just found a cool reference on Pinterest, and I'm working off of that. That's all I know. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about the show like I should. Oh, okay. So when somebody buys something, you make them a little frog to send with it as a yeah. That's kind of cool. One of the things that we've kind of where's it at? It's hiding. Well, shit. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. So I believe India is a beautiful country. I don't believe it's nasty or dirty or anything. I believe it's probably a really beautiful country, minus the humidity in most of India. I think is, but that's just because it's India. So, uh, well, okay then. But yeah, so I was thinking about like these little stickers that we can print. So, uh, all right, now see you later, Haru, and happy birthday to Crystal. Happy birthday. We're so glad you came. Happy birthday, Crystal from the Vulcan Gang. Yay. Sorry. Uh, but yeah, maybe giving those stickers out too. Or one of the things that we're thinking about doing is with that little sticker printer thing is at conventions if you meet us, we take a picture. When we take the picture, we load it into there and then we what's the word I'm looking for? We can print you off a little sticker as a keepsake. I think that might be cool for people. I think it'd be cool for me. To be honest with you, I think that'd be neat to have as a little sticker keepsake. Uh, you like when I sing, uh, verifying your channel. Oh, fun. Well, I'm glad you like when I sing, Vox. It's not a very normal thing for me. You guys, I between you guys and Crystal, I think I've sang more out loud in the last year than I probably have my entire life. To be honest with you, like story time, I was told by my choir teacher in fourth grade never to sing out loud in public, and I just kind of kept with that for most of my life. She was a bitch. Uh, nice. Yeah. You're 12 and a half hours ahead of me, Tony. Time zone wise, you're 12 and a half time zones ahead of me, which is just crazy. The half time zone thing is what gets me the most. I found that out through Mika, one of my first Indian uh, people from India subscribers. Yeah, but I would love to go to India and check it out. I know Crystal would too.
Yep.
We would love that chance to travel there. I don't know. If I took Crystal there, we may never get her back because the culture, the music, the just everything.
Yep.
May never see her again. Uh, you heard what? That works, Crochet. I can't wait. Oh, and you said something about a tattoo design. Me doing a tattoo design for you or something. What would you want there, Crochet? And we so I can like even think about we could to talk about that. I'd need to know kind of like what. The iris flower. I do not play Minecraft. Oh yeah, she was that teacher. Well, she was a bitch. Fuck that choir teacher. You don't tell somebody never to sing in public again. Not in fourth grade either. Not a fourth grader. You don't do that to a person. Yeah, you don't do that to a person, man. That's just wrong. I had her ex-husband as my band director in high school, and yeah, weirdly, he was a much better band director than she was a choir teacher. So there's that. I don't like the. What do we think so far? The iris flower. Okay, well, we'll have to talk about that some more. Yo, I was not gonna. With a pencil. Lots of practice. Gaming. You gotta understand, I'm doing this. What's messed up that I can get this much done? Well, awesome, Tony. Welcome back. We hope you do come back. No, she was definitely not jealous of my singing. She's definitely not jealous of my singing. She was just a mean teacher, man. That's all there is to it. Her ex-husband that was my band director in high school, he was kind of an asshole too, but like a good one. And he's the one that always said, perfect practice makes perfect. And that's a lie in my opinion. And it's 100% a lie in my opinion. Perfect practice does not make perfect. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect practice.
Yes. You can't practice perfectly, because if you could practice perfectly, you wouldn't need to practice. And I have to go grab a Coke real quick. But yeah, gaming, I draw every day. And so the sketching part and doing stuff is like pretty quick for me now. Do you want a Coke?
Yes, please.
There you go. You want a can or a bottle?
Yes, please.
You have one can.
Okay, that's fine, thank you.
But you have two bottles. So that's even better.
Yeah.
There you go. You fed him, right?
Yes, I did.
Sorry guys, grabbing a Coke. Yeah, well, so for me, good example is this is where I started doing like this stuff, cutting the stencils out. For a long time, cutting the stencils out took me the least, painting took me the least amount of time. Then it took me more time to paint and less time to cut stencils because of a way I would do it. Now the sketching doesn't take me very long to do, just in general, through lots of practice. For real, just lots and lots of practice. You do draw fast, Vox. You do draw very fast, Vox. Because I've seen your quick sketching and stuff where you just like, I'm gonna draw this, and then you fucking do. So you are very quick at it. It took you 8 hours to do 9 drawings. Well, I mean, depending on their drawings and stuff like that. But like, what do you mean they say you speed run your sketches? Because like, all right, I'm 15 minutes in, and that's the sketch. And that's mostly because I was talking and, I've been talking and chatting and stuff some. But also part of it is, I think, how I start versus how you guys start, or what your guys' process is. I think my process kind of gives me a little bit of a quicker things come together for it, because like drawing the eyes first, then the face, all of a sudden it's there. That process is there. Where some, trying to get the face right so you can get the eyes right, so you can get the facial features right, kind of adds time to your process. I guess I don't really know why I do it versus what I do. So yeah, it might be. Oh, speaking of which, I just got 2 new sketchbooks, and I'm so happy. One of them is going to be only for sketch requests, and one of them is going to be for me to draw in. Also, I figured out the other day we did we did like a little question and answer kind of thing, which was a lot of fun. Um, and we just showed off art. So, uh, all right, so sketch requests, random sketches. Oh, you start chin up. All right, cheese. See you later. Have a good one. And then all of this is my art for this year. Oh, wait, no. All of this is my art for this year. Plus, this will be 147 paintings. This will be the 147th painting of the year, right? I think so. I know. Yeah, 147. Yeah, I did a question and answer thing like the other day. Crystal and I sat down, and we just sat down at the beanbag, and we just kind of talked and showed off paintings and art and stuff. Had one of Katz's subscribers that like joined in and is like becoming part of the community stuff, I guess. They were asking me about doing some even Neon Genesis Evangelion art at some point. So, 200. Oh, that's not fun, Victoria. I'm sorry. 200, 300. I don't know. I'm over 300 now, I think, for the year of like stuff I've drawn this year. And that's an insane amount for me. I've been pushing though, so that's been kind of an insane amount. Too high or too low? Because hell, I never know. I'm still shocked that I've been capable of doing this much art. But then again, I paint or draw or do something almost literally every day. usually. I didn't do anything yesterday, but that's because, well, I didn't have to. It was nice. Got to take a break every now and then. Uh, oh, that's cool. Okay, good luck. Well, you said school starting high school, right? Yeah, so you're gonna have a little bit or harder time to keep up doing any more art. Keep pushing though, gaming. Keep making sure you do something. You know, practice, practice, practice. I literally I preach that all the time. You guys ask me how to get better or whatever. Cass is always telling, she puts a sparkle thing on there and says practice, and that 100%. I hate it is my answer. I've gotten better because of practice. It's the same thing with singing. It's the same thing with football, baseball, hockey, any sport you ever play. You gotta practice that to get better. If you want to play guitar or drums, you got to do better. If you want to play the flute or the saxophone or the theremin, you know. I did see something yesterday that struck my fancy. I guess is for instrument wise. It's called a koto. It's a Japanese instrument that was also a Chinese instrument. It might also be both. I think it's both. But anyway, it's got 13 strings on it, and that thing sounds so pretty. It's what like most Japanese traditional music you hear is played on is a koto, and it's a 13 string bass harp thing, and it sounded really cool. Do your content after. What up, Hellbat? Do your content after school when you do it. Search to bubble stitch. Okay. All right. Let's see. All your sketchbooks. That's a lot of sketchbooks. That's quite a few sketchbooks. It keeps growing. One of the things that I was thinking about starting to do maybe with the sketch requests is with the send gifts, send money stuff. If you guys pay X amount of dollar or whatever for, and this is going to be like for shipping costs in some cases, you pay like $1. You pay like $5, and I ship you this sketch. I can ship you the sketch. Or something like that for the 5-minute sketch or something like that. I don't know yet. We haven't quite like nailed that down yet, but that might be something we start doing in the future. I'm not my sketch request book is going to be one sketchbook from here on out, and I'm going to have it dedicated to us one page, one sketch. Yeah. I don't know, Ganya. That's up to you. I've heard it is Hellbat. We still haven't watched it. I also read that it's one of the highest grossing movies, period. Too. Well, good luck, gaming. If you don't make content for YouTube, still make art for you. Maybe sell them. Maybe just like, hey, if you want this, I can ship it to you. That kind of thing. I'm doing good, and we're just streaming because Crystal's working on the website stuff. I decided to do some art because Crystal's doing website stuff, and I can't really help with any of that, so I just sit there. And so I was like, well, fuck it, I'll art, you know? Yeah, normally we don't stream this late because Crystal and I are, you know, it's after work. Plus, Crystal goes to work Monday morning usually, but she's off for her birthday, so. And again, guys, I have to say, and she needs, or she says thank you too
Yes.
for all of those nifties that you guys did, all of them. She was just crying happy because of you guys' artwork. Gaming, your reference you used is one of the ones that's one of her favorite nifties. Vox, she loved the cake, holding the cake, and all that. So all of your guys' stuff that you guys submitted, and especially the ones that took any of the time to, you know, say happy birthday or whatever to Crystal, like she is so happy over that. She thought that was so cool. So yes, very much. She did. She loves them. I showed it to her. I put it to a video, like it's to a video of it's Stevie Wonder singing "Happy Birthday" and a bunch of nifty pictures and your guys' nifty pictures. And I have to say, like, it was so cool to see you guys do your versions of Nifty. And I know a lot of you guys don't draw Nifty at all. It was your first time drawing Nifty. It was your first time probably drawing has been in some of your guys' cases. So, uh, yeah, yeah. Well, for my birthday, January, my birthday. How about that? For my birthday in January, we'll do Alistair. We'll do an Alistair sketch vault. Ah, yes, I will. Happy or Hellbat. Thank you. Hellbat says happy birthday too.
Thank you, Hellbat.
Oh yeah, Katz is she's really skilled. She's a really skilled artist for sure. I like that's why I did my collage because she did hers and I was like, well, I need to too now. I've already done like a nifty. I did a nifty collage for Crystal for her birth or for Christmas this past Christmas, and then I saw Katz's collage and I was like, well, now I have to do one too. And so that's why I did my six. And hell, she did. What was Katz's? What? Why can't I see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she's got 8 nifties and crystal on hers. Yeah, we'll do. Yes, well, we'll do Alistair for my birthday in January. How about that? For sure, we'll do Alistair for my birthday when come January. It'll be like Nifty. I know for this one it'll be for like Nifty, where it'll be whatever Alistair you want or think about, you know, when it comes to me. And plus, hopefully by then we might have new you know, new material, new references, new stuff from the show. Or I can hope anyway. I'm still waiting for them to give us a human Nifty. Because as much as I would love to like draw a Nifty, I don't want to, or as a human, I've been waiting for Nifty as a human to be shown. I have an idea in my head of what Nifty looks like as a person, but Oh, damn, you're already counting it down, man. Shit. I'm not usually excited for my birthday, and now I guess I have to be because you guys are going to be doing Alistair's. So, uh, I like that, though. I like doing stuff like that. I think it's kind of cool. I like the whole Sketch Vault showcase stuff anyway. I think I haven't seen it. I still don't see anybody else doing this kind of stuff. Where they show off anyone else's art besides, hey, look at me, I do all of this art. Nah. Right? So it's kind of cool to me that you guys are participating, and there's more and more of you guys participating. Uh, that's even the best part to me is more of you guys are participating each time, and it's growing. And a lot of you guys participate every time, and that is amazing. And I'm glad that you enjoy doing it enough that you guys keep it up, and then that you're this excited about something in January now. You'll crochet me an Alistair, that'll work. Yeah, but it doesn't count as much gaming. Genya, what do you mean the first time you're participating? Oh, for the sketch vault? Well, if please participate before then. You know? Well, the thing that I think is I see other communities. I see other art places and art channels, but I don't see, nobody really does. Like, Blender's doing lives now like I do. Katz does lives like this where she's drawing. There's a couple other people that do it, but I don't. The couple big time artists that like I follow, Jordan Persegati. I say his name wrong. I know I do. For example, like he does really cool horror art and Five Nights at Freddy's art and cool art like that, but he doesn't do any of it live because it takes him 90 hours to do what he does. And like yeah, he doesn't do he doesn't do it like this. And I don't know. I don't know if that's me cuz like I know I do this quick. I can knock this stuff out pretty quick in comparison to some people using the same medium and stuff, but I don't know. I enjoy doing this live though, so or even breaking them up into parts where I do so much today, then tomorrow I'll do it some more or I'll finish it up. Um, well, can you wait on doing it yet? You've got to wait on Alistair. It's 5 months away. It better be the best Alistair in the world, though, Vox. What do you mean, Hellbat? You want to do it early? Early is better than late than never. What up, Anna? How you doing? Yes, Gojo. I'm getting my birthday 5 minutes early. Yeah. I screwed up, Crystal.
Why?
They're already planning, or they're already starting on Alistair for January. What is it? 25 on Logan's run? What's the 25 that then they die? Yeah. Such a weird movie. Welcome back, Cheese. Yeah, that is very true. That's true. You guys are. You know what? I do have to say that I was so a friend of Crystal's called her today to wish her a happy birthday. Crystal hasn't talked to her in a little bit, and she had her on speakerphone. So I was talking to her. This is the first time I've talked to this friend of Crystal's. I've heard a lot about her. Just I now never had the chance to talk to her until today. Um, and she said something about taking care of Crystal because of something or whatever, and then or whatever, and then I was like,
My girl.
yeah, she said that Crystal was her girl and all this, and I was like, well, I am. I'm gonna take good care of her, because I'm pretty awesome. And then I was like, well, there's like 3,600 of you guys on YouTube that think so. So she's like, what? And Crystal explained to her the whole YouTube thing, and she's like, oh wow, that's neat. So one day I'll be more famous, I guess. I don't know. We'll see.
You can all say you knew him when.
Yeah, and you can all say you knew me back when or whatever. I do like this new marker, this Tombow shade marker. I don't think this would be real good for some other stuff. Although I think some other lighter colors might work real well as like a light effect on something. Hell yeah, dude, that'll work. Well, thank you, Vox. I appreciate that. I again, it comes down to you guys are just like next level fucking awesome human beings for supporting the channel, for hanging out with us, for accepting us for our weirdness, just as like we accept you guys for your weirdness. Crystal and I were so we went to Dutch Brothers today to get Crystal's free birthday coffee, and I don't remember what the one girl was doing. I didn't quite see what the one girl was doing, but she was dancing or having a good time. She was being a little weird, and Crystal said something to her about be weird, be happy.
Don't let the world dampen your spirit.
Don't let the world dampen your spirit, right? And one of the dudes that we talk to like all the time up there at Dutch Brothers was like, "Man, that gave me chills. That was such a good like positive statement, you know." And then we were thinking about that. Like we tell you guys all the time, stay locked in, stay happy, stay positive. You know, we try to preach it and live it. Life's not always good or fair, or whatever. So, um, take that to please do. Well, that sucks, Crochet. Then those people suck. Um, well, how do you mess with the alcohol markers then, Hellbat? Because don't they? Well, I guess the paper would be part of it. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now. Because I was gonna say, don't the alcohol markers take a minute to dry? But then they probably dry pretty quick on the paper, right? So, never mind. Uh, I don't know. I much rather play with the alcohol. I don't like how alcohol markers muddy up, or at least in my use, they've muddied up too much. Neat. When are you gonna do that? When are you cosplaying the character? Gojo seems like a cool character. And I'll be honest with you guys. For a while, you guys kept saying, "Nah, I'd win" on some shit before I even did a Gojo painting, and I didn't know what that was from. All I kept hearing was people saying, "Nah, I'd win" at one point, and I was like, you could ask Crystal. Like when I first started the YouTube channel, there was like a whole bunch of comments on my YouTube channel, older stuff like, "Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win." And what the fuck is this "Nah, I'd win" shit? And then I figured it out. It's Gojo being Gojo. I don't know. Oh, nice. Yeah. What up, Lee? How you doing? That's true. You can't really fix them with that. I am good, Lee. How are you? Yeah. That's yeah. Mm-hmm. That's part of the problem I think I have with alcohol markers, just in general, is like every time I've messed with them, they muddy up. They tend to bleed together and not hold um, the shades I want as much. And then the blending of them is kind of a weird process too. You got the alcohol blender marker and all that, and it does work. Don't get me wrong, but it's weird. And then you have to like play with that, do stuff with it, get it right. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Or at least in my opinion, it's a pain in the ass. Although I did see where they have some new stuff the other day. It's a Copic line marker that I'm like, ooh, that looks pretty. And I was really thinking about buying one, but I have quite a few line markers that I don't really need to buy another one until I need to buy another one. Yes, Jujutsu Kaisen. What do you mean? What do you mean, Hellbat? You don't really do anime, and you have had people say the same thing on your vids. Thank you, Genya. I've not made Chozo yet. I've done Gojo, Geto, Megumi, and Yuki, but all Sakutified. And then I'm redoing him just because I haven't, because I sold the original 8x5 or 8 by 5x7. Um, yeah, I still think you should. Oh yeah, I still think you should branch out, Hellbat, and into some other art stuff from just comics. Hey, 24 likes, 24 cents. Yay. Just a little bit longer, probably. I'm not gonna stay very long. I thought about finishing this, but I mean, it's not gonna take me too much longer to finish it, so I might finish it. But Crystal and I were also talking about going out and walking around since it's was 116 today, and maybe going and doing something. Um, what kind of paint do you use, Lee? Yeah, what kind of paint do you use? That might I can maybe help you in a direction. I think you should. Also, Guana. Um, this brand. This brand too. Um, okay. Ooh, well, for just your backgrounds, you don't use it for this. Um, well, welcome, Jenna. Welcome back, Jenna. It's all good. Uh, what up, Draws? How you doing? You like this brand? What up, Spotter Wave? Welcome. Yeah, you like this brand though, right, Vox? You like the that brand, if I remember right, or I remember you telling me you liked it anyway. I know he's got like purple-ish hair, but might have to do it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and black out the hair or the background. Nice. It's only it is Gojo, Jenna. TV time. Coda. Yeah, Coda. Sorry. It's 8:15 for me. Coda. Yeah. I know you told me that, but again, there's so many of you guys sometimes that I forget what you guys tell me uh until later. Not later, but like it'll take me just a minute. Give me a little bit. I'll figure it out. Actually, I need to do it carefully. What did you say, Hellbat? I didn't. I saw where you said you'd like to use Pascas, but then I couldn't see what you finished saying. I don't know what we'll do with this. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Spotter. What? Ah, yeah. Guatemala, neat. U.S. here too. It is Rodrigo. Let's do that. Yeah, I won't do that that way. That'd be cool to do it that way. So his whole move is like hollow purple, right? Where he mixes red and blue power, right? So I think I'm gonna do one side red, one side blue. I think that'd be cool. There we go. Have you done any Smiling Friends drawings? I don't know what that is. Yes, Rodrigo. Posca and Guana is the other one. I'll let me see if I'll pin it. So Lee, I just pinned the other brand, and then Posca is the two I use, and then the other one is Tombow. This is what I use for this shading. Good night, Spader, or Spotter. What up, random? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've not heard of it, so I'm not doing. I've not done it. I've not done anything with that because I've never heard of it until I was today. All right, so let's do. We'll do red on this side, blue on this side. Yeah. I hope so. Well, I'm glad, random. God damn it! I'll be right back. Well, thank you, Genya. Lapis blue. That's it. Thank you, Genya. That's that's the $1 million issue. Is I hear I'm underrated a lot. To get overrated or more rated or more people to see me, I need you guys to share more. So, uh, thank you, Goldfish. Donut. Thank you, Sabrina. I like how some of you guys come in to the channel with some kind of weird thing you guys say, and it makes it instantly rememberable. Like I was drawing Rengoku when Sabrina first came into the channel, and she said that she didn't realize I was so good at drawing donuts, which is the inside joke of, everybody calls Rengoku a donut. And I had to laugh about that. And now every time so far they've come in, they've said that. And it's amazing. I like that kind of stuff. So, uh, well, awesome, Gojo. Well, not overrated. You know what I mean. Or underrated. Donut, Goku, or Rengoku. Nice, Sabrina. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I have, but no, not really. I usually do or this or spray paint. So like spray paint. I'm not really sure I can't remember right offhand what you said right when you first got here. Question: how do you laugh so rich? What do you mean? How do I laugh so rich? Oh, nice. I have drawn Kit Kat. So yeah, that Michael Jackson here is in spray paint. That's spray paint. I'll only be able to see one of them boxing if you posted them both at the same. I can only see the one Alistair, and so far that one's really cute. I really like that Alistair. Yeah, I can only see the one right now. So, well, yeah, that was I've done Bakuga, so there's the stencil for it. Because Vox is here. I've done Bakuga, and I've done Shigaraki. I don't know, quite a bit. Oh yes, yes, I do remember that now. That was fucking great too. I like that. I'm something of an artist. Yes, because it was the Spider-Man joke comment. You came in when I was painting. Was it? No, it wasn't Spider-Man when you came in. I don't think. I don't remember when you came, but yeah. Oh yeah, Woody. That's right. Yes, my voice summoned you here. I have drawn Inosuke. I have done Hell's Paradise. I've done the main character from Hell's Paradise. What's his name? What is his name? Gabimaro. I've done him from Hell's Paradise. He was a lot of fun, actually. Him and Gojo look a lot alike because of the white hair, though. Yes, I have done Gabimaro. Yes, I have. Why can't a tablet look like Live's goldfish? You can trust us with your hollow purple. So I've done a bunch of Demon Slayer characters. I've done a bunch of anime characters. There he is. So here is Gabby Morrow. Pause it real quick. Pause. Please pause. There we go. Gabby Morrow. Yeah, it is. It is very deep. Your Nifty is really good. I also like your Mitsuri, by the way. The Mitsuri you did recently. And then yeah, I have a deep voice, guys. I don't know. I'm already looking into voice acting for any of you guys that are new here. I'm gonna start doing more live or more voiceover stuff for my art, like these lives where I turn them into a shorter format video. And we're gonna do story time kind of stuff. So I don't know what the story time will be yet, but we're gonna do like story time stuff. So maybe I'll read a book or read a story. I don't know. But that way I can get a little bit more practice with a scripted type thing to talk to you guys or to talk, and then maybe I can actually go and like try out for a damn voice acting thing. I got told recently by a voice actor that I had a really good voice and I should do it, and you guys have been telling me I need a voice act, so yeah. And
I'd kill for people to tell me they should do that kind of stuff. I've wanted to do something with my voice my entire life.
Well, you should totally do it too. Me and you need to both work on it.
I think so.
I've watched Digital Circus Goldfish, and I have painted a bunch of stuff from Digital Circus. See you later, night. Good night, Genya. Uh, face for art. Voice for radio. Yep. Face for radio as well. Goku is my favorite one. What up, Luna? Yes, my face was made for radio. I said that the other day. Um, I do not know that character, Lee. I do not know that character. I might, but like the name that name doesn't ring any bell. Yeah, that the name doesn't ring any bell. What's the anime front or what anime? What up, Apex? How you doing? You can't wait for my birthday. What up, Rye? How you doing? I do not know that, Luna. Um, I have no. I do not know who that or what that is right offhand, Lee. Stray Dogs. Okay. I'm going to assume it was a Ravity or Uravity. Well, thank you, Meadora. Tomorrow's no. My birthday's in January. I do not want to guess how old you are.
We don't talk about that on the page on the live.
Hell yeah, it's awesome. I've been good, Ryan. How about you? Just been trying to stay busy and keeping up with doing art. So this is 147th painting of the year. I might do something special for the 150. So we got like 3 more to do. So what should I do for the 150? Because then I only have 100 left. I only have 100 paintings left for my goal of the year. And I don't know if that's a good goal or a dumb goal. I'm still trying to figure that one out. What do you guys think? 250 paintings for the year. Do you think that's a good or a dumb goal? I'm looking for that. I have something just like that one, goldfish. Yeah. You guys keep wanting me to draw myself. I don't want to draw myself. I did a has-been version of myself once, and I hated it. So I don't know if I'll ever try to draw myself again. um, I really did hate it. I hated it that much. Aha. Goldfish. There you go. Yes, Mashal. Yeah. Um, which sketchbook is that in? Oh, Cats did other Keith. It is Kane. It was Kane. Kane, Murder Jones, Has Been Hotel, and Invader Zim all in one. Gola. I also have a giant. collage for has been or for that show. Who is Ida? I hate this one. I don't hate this one. It's this other one that I really hate. It's bad. And I'm not going to show it to you. Okay. I don't know what that means, Apex, but no. Which one? The Keith Stir is the only one you're gonna see. The other one I did of myself, I'm not showing that one. That was horrible. And I don't know, it just looks it's bad. It's just bad, so I look old. I made myself look old or older than it's bad. But also, I don't like drawing myself because here's the thing. Okay, I'm going to explain this out loud again. When people draw and they draw and they use themselves as a reference or they use themselves in references, you tend to draw your face more and the person less. Or your subject less. The face more and the subject less. Your face more. So the artist versus the art. Have you guys ever seen that stuff where people take a picture of their face and then they post pictures of their art, and if you look at their art 9 times out of 10 you can see their face in their art? It's because they draw themselves. I don't want to draw myself. I don't want to look at myself that much. About Ida, right? Or Ida character. I'm not sure which character that is. Ida. Who is that? ID. Da, 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 da. Huh. My Hero Academia character, right? You made your first mini frog? Yeah, I just looked him up. A soggy hot dog with on a stick with hair. Nice. If I was a cooler artist, I could do this in a 3D kind of thing where you have to wear those red blue glasses to see the whole picture. But I'm not that good, so. What? I do not think you could solo Gojo Goldfish, but whatever. Well, tell your friend thank you, Sabrina. Why can't they comment? Is it like something on their end? Because I don't know why they wouldn't be able to comment. But tell your friend thank you and hi and welcome. I hope they do subscribe as well. And if they do want to see other stuff, let me know. We may or may not get to it, but you know, I always like suggestions. I do need to start planning on October. So if you guys want, I'm going to throw it out there as a suggestion one more time. Do you guys want me to put out my prompt list for my sketch vault? So like what Inktober is, but it's sketch vault. 31 days, 31 prompts, 31 pieces of art, right? You know, if you guys want, I will get that together before Halloween or before October for it. So parents are strict, okay. Well, okay, so what it means, let me show you. Art the Clown might be one of them. Oh no, come back. So like all of these were all right, Goldfish, good night. So all of these, like this was a day, 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 and then this was the other part of the day. Good night. So each day in October was, I did, like this was the 16th of October last year. That was the 12th. That was the 9th, 26th, the 5th. So each day was a different one. And so on certain days, like this one was Monday and Tuesday, I think it was. I did Lucifer part. I did the Lucifer half, and then the second day, or the day after, I did the Alistair half and finished it all together. Um, and then that made up my calendar of 31 days. So I did one, two, three, four. I did three of these where I did them one part one day, one part the other day. One of them Skeletor and Mumra, and then the other one is a Scarlet Witch, half Scarlet Witch, half zombie. But like they're Reaper, what's up? It is not, no. It's not, well, kind of, but we don't have to do anything tomorrow for work or school or anything, or for work for Crystal because she's off work because of her birthday. So, what up, Reaper? How's it going? See you later, Cheese. Uh, Practice. Lots and lots of practice, man. That's all I can ever tell you is you'll get better at it. The more you do it, the better you get at it. The more you do, the better you are. Uh, Practice makes you faster too. So just remember, the more you practice, the more you build up and you get better at things. So actually, I need to do it this way. I just screwed this up. It is, but yeah, well, future again. You're what, 3 hours ahead of me, 4 hours ahead of me. Yeah. So how's life treating you, Reaper? I know you said work has been crazy for you. Oh, Reaper, did you see Death and Poppy and Randy that I did? I've got to get Death better, but Randy so far is like pretty perfect, and Randy is pretty perfect. But I got to get Death and Poppy, or I got to get Death right. Right. Uh, what up, K-pop? How you doing? Ooh, is that oh my good or oh my god? What do you mean Poppy came back? What are you talking about, Apex? I guess I am messing you guys up by being on a late night streaming. So when do you start back school, Vox? I know you and Stay are. I know it's different there, so I was just curious, like when you guys start back school, and when's your school run to? Like, I know here in America, it's like August, September, or August to May, or September to June, depending on where you are in the country. Here, anyway. I know when I lived in Alabama, we got out earlier than people in New York. Like all of my family in New York. My cousins thought that was shitty, but they didn't have to deal with heat. They have to deal with snow there. So, yuck. Snow. Yucky, yucky. One month. Nice. You found my exact sting. I literally was scrolling on YouTube on my phone while I was listening to you and found your exact string. What now, Medora? I was ended up having a lot of motivation. Uh, Coda, when you do that, when that happens, pick something. Just pick something. Even if it's just something you can do real quick to knock out, just pick something. That way it'll help you out. And K-pop, you're totally okay. We met at a party. Surprisingly, we were at a party, and I saw Crystal at the party. I went and started talking to her, and here we are.
Pretty much been inseparable since.
Pretty much, yeah. Like I went up and started talking to her at the party, and we hung out the whole night at the party, and then we've been hanging out since then.
Enjoying life ever since.
That's awesome. You found another stream of me when you did that. Okay, I do kind of look like human Pinchas, man. I do kind of look like human Pinchas because it's that long hair. It's the long hair. Yeah, I mean, I kind of look like human Pinchas. You're not wrong. If I was more emo and dyed my hair, I'd be more. I'd be Pinchas, I guess. I guess I should have cosplayed as Pinchas, man. I missed that opportunity because all I have is I already wear a vest and a tie and stuff to conventions. So, but I'm not dyeing my hair again. I'm not doing that. I did that once before. I'm not doing it again. We need to figure out a blue for this guy. His eyes. I did. I made the first move talking to Crystal. Side quests like a Resident Evil character. You did a whole page of Gojo. That's awesome, K-pop. And now Sakuna. Hell yeah, I'd like to see it. And gaming, I made the first move, I guess. So. Why, hello, my dear. Hello, my darling. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime doll. I don't know the rest of the song. Yep. You know the only reason I ever remember that song is because of the frog, and then the other part is the is Spaceballs and the alien. It's fucking alien. Photos. Yeah, I mean, I look like yeah. Oh, nice. Well, welcome, Patricia. Um, dude, I don't know, man. I'm not Rico Suave, so like the fact that Crystal actually talked to me back was more. I don't know. It's more impressive probably that Crystal talked to me back than me talking to her in the first place. I'm not Rico Suave, so like the biggest thing I can always say is, in my experience, women, men, people in general respond to confidence. Okay? And being yourself. So be yourself. Be confident in yourself.
Being fake is you can't tell.
Yeah. So be yourself. Be confident. Talk to the girl. Talk to the person. See how things go, and always just throw it out there. Hey, man, I like you. I think you're cool. Would you want to date? Would you want to go out on a date? See how it goes. The most that, like, again, the most she can do or he can do in that situation is say no. And then the best thing you can do is say, all right, and move the fuck on. Don't be a dick. Don't turn into, well, you're just a da 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 kind of thing. Don't do that, because that's never right. Be nice. Be funny. Be aggressive. you know. There you go. The pick with Ross Marquand is awesome. Oh, well, hello, sis. I mean, 100% be yourself. 100%, don't be fake. At the end of the day, a girl's gonna know. Anybody's gonna know you're fake after a minute. Because you have to show you're not fake at a certain point, right? You have to, and nobody wants a fake person. Nobody wants that around. So always be yourself. If somebody doesn't like you for you, then that's at the end of the day, that's no sweat off your back. There's somebody out there that'll like you.
Yep.
There's somebody out there that thinks you're cool or might or whatever. It's I hate to say it, but in the world of people, it's always a numbers game. Because that one girl or that one guy that you might think is like, the bee's fucking knees kind of thing, might be a shit human once you get to be around them for a little bit. And yeah, so it's always just be yourself, be a good person, be yourself, and people respond to that. And then again, talk to her. In my experience, people like to hear and talk to you and get to know you. And if you're being, sincere and trying to get to know somebody and talk to somebody, then they either A, respond to that really well, or they B, go ew and you just fucking move on. My experience in life is I've been divorced. I was in a relationship for like almost 10 years. And then I had to leave that relationship and move out of the state and moved from Alabama to here. I met Crystal, and luckily, Crystal and I are famously awesome together.
Yeah, we are. And we're cute as
And we're
shit.
cute as shit together. So, or in my opinion. And so we've been told. But, like, you can't force stuff. You can't make it something. You can't force it. So just be you. Always be you. Unless you can be like, what is it? Always be you unless you can be like somebody. I don't remember who it was. There was a phrase like that for a while. Always be you unless you can be like the Seki's man or something like that. Yeah, the most interesting man in the world. Uh, what up, Ari? Yes, I'm gonna answer for her. Yes, draw her in has been style. Ask. Just ask. What up, Tay Slay? How you doing? Thank you, Tay Slay. I mean, right? Well, talk to her. Ask her. Hey, I like you. Do you like me? To be honest with you, that bluntness will take you a lot farther in the world than not. And not being like an asshole and being blunt, like, hey, yo, yo, Adrian, you like me? I like you. I'll punch you in the face. My name's Rocky. Like, not like that. Like, not like caveman shit, but like, definitely just ask. just, if you don't know and you can't tell, ask. It's always better to ask. But yeah, no, me and Crystal met in a kind of a weird fashion in comparison to like anybody else I've ever met in my dating lives. Uh, we met at a party. We were she went with a friend of hers to this party. I was just there with some other friends of mine, and we hung out all night talking, and then been hanging out since then, and just been together since then, pretty much. And I have to say, I'm very very happy I went and said hi to her. I think she's happy I said hi to her.
Yes. I'm extremely happy.
So yeah, just ask too. Like that's the thing I've always figured out. Like it's better to ask and know for sure than play that guessing game. Because I'm the world's worst when it comes to like subtle hints. I don't get them. You got to tell me some shit. I don't pick up on subtle very well or at all. So hello, Phantom. How you doing? Well, definitely talk to her. Bye, Ari. Have a good one. Well, bless you. Did you say something else? No. Okay. Uh, yeah, bless you, or bless you, my child. Oh no, no. Of course I did that. Always. Where did it go? There it is. Uh, Sigma, huh? I don't like that term. I'm not saying anything bad about it, but that term is just so weird. The Sigma term. You guys know, like the whole Sigma or the Alpha Beta Wolf thing. It's actually about chickens. That shit's actually about chickens. Like the whole pecking order. Yeah, it's not about wolves. There is no alpha, beta, omega wolf thing. And so therefore Sigma doesn't actually exist. It's a state of being that we came up with to justify some weird shit about humanity, in my opinion. But the whole alpha mentality is from chickens and their pecking order. And it's usually what female chicken is in charge of a group of like hens over anything else. So, fun fact for today. I feel like Sheldon. Story time. Uh, yes, chickens. Oh, you're good, man. Shit, thank you. Technically, you are. Oh, you're good. I was making making a joke about it. Gojo looks like chicken. Um, oh yeah, Cosmic. What up, Cosmic? How's it going? So I have to ask because when I hear that about like a painting, what makes this one so much better in your opinion? Uh, Malevolent Kitchen. Um, I'm good, Cosmic. It is. It is Gojo. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Who did you think it was? Yes. I mean, I guess I can't tell you yes or no. Although some of you guys call me your parent or your dad or your father or internet father, I don't have any actual authority if you uh, stay awake or not. I don't like that. Nah, I don't like it. I ain't gonna reckon it got no gas in it. Sling blade. I still can't believe that somebody came in here had a sling blade username. Or not username, but they had Billy Bob Thornton's sling blade as their profile picture. I don't know why that made my day the other day when I saw that, but it was rather funny. I still think my favorite screen name I've had of anybody that's ever came into my chat or my stream so far has been John Wick Femboy. I don't know where they went, but John Wick Femboy. Uh, Happy mood white hair. Well, thank you, gaming. Not really sure on what I'm doing differently in that aspect. So you've adopted all your subscribers. I adopted them first, though. Oh, she's your girlfriend. No. I think Goku would beat Gojo, maybe. Night, Cosmic. I don't know, man. Gaming. I don't know. John Wick Femboy was the person's username, and like I said, they came in my chat like once or twice, and I just laughed when I saw them. When I saw their the username, it just made me giggle so hard. Like that shit's just fucked up and funny. John Wick Femboy, huh? They said they did get a lot of hate for that username because of John Wick fans and stuff like that. But it's supposed to be funny, so let it be funny. You know. It's like I had a shirt one time. It had a Dalek from Doctor Who on it, and it said, "Oh my God, I love you. I loved R2D2 from Star Wars or Star Trek." And I had a dude lose his mind about that shirt. He was so pissed off at me one day. He come up to me. He's like, "That shirt's fucked up." I'm like, "It's a joke, man. It's just a joke." And he's like, "It's fucked up." Nah. He was mad. But why? Why you get that mad about it? You know? Uh. I have no idea what Keanu would. You know what? I think Keanu would love it. I think Keanu Reeves would love it. I think he'd think it's funny as shit. Keanu Reeves has got to have a sense of humor, right? He's just got to have a sense of humor. And if not, like, I'm upset that he wouldn't. But as cool as like everything that I've ever heard about Keanu Reeves has been nothing but he's just like an awesomely cool human being. I've not ever had a chance to meet him in any capacity, convention, or option of that nature. But man, if I could, I'd love to meet him. And I'd ask him. I think to ask like Keanu Reeves, like you've had a massive amount of career and stuff. Like, what is by far like one of your favorite like moments in a for a movie or a character or whatever? And I hope it's like something about like Bill and Ted. To be honest with you, I hope he tells me it's like, dude, I liked being Bill or Ted from Bill and Ted. Like that was my favorite role ever. Uh, I've heard he has a great sense of humor. Daleks are funny. Destroy, destroyer. Lawrence, what's up? Good night. Have a good one. Uh, I don't know what you guys are talking about, so you guys are distracting with your weird role play weirdness. You're still drawing Crystal? Awesome. Bobby Yaga. Speaking of which, we just saw a trailer for something Bobby Yaga. It's some weird. It's not John Wick. It's like the actual Russian boogeyman, boogie woman type character. Uh, we saw something for that the other day. It looked kind of neat, but I don't really know. I do not know. How much experience? How do you check the experience part? Oh yeah, you're number one on here, so yeah. Uh, I don't know, Moth. What are your options? Yeah, what are your options for a pin? Because that might help narrow it down. Do 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 do. What's something your uncle likes? Do something your uncle likes then. What are you doing? Did you still want to go down to the bank and walk around some? Or whatever? I can always stop. Right?
Yeah, we can.
I might get to a stopping point and finish this up later, so. Uh, Sorry, guys, I'm not talking. I'm just trying to get this close to where I need to for my a lot of black line or black color work. There we go. Da, 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 da. Okay, guys, can you guys stop doing that? Yeah, can you guys stop doing that now? Because that's way too much, and I'm missing out on conversations that might pop up. A poorly drawn rat. Okay. Um. Oh no, you're okay. You're okay. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, no worries. Just that's why I asked if you would stop. So, and you guys are cool, so you did. No worries. Well, welcome back. should I? You know what? What's something coming out in September that might be popular that you guys know of? That's what I want to do. I want to do something where it's kind of popular for everybody to more people to join in for the sketch vaults. Oh shit. For me or I want to see crystals. Hi Yochi. How you doing? Isagi. How's it going anyway? I know I probably butchered your name and I apologize. Mm. Pasca and Guana, the one that's pinned in the pinned comment. Yeah, it's 9:30, almost 9:30 here. So, uh, how is it 9? Oh, no, oh yeah, you're in the future that far. Uh, Thank you, Crochet. Yeah, there's a bunch of you guys in the around. Alrighty, this is gonna be the fun parts. So, anybody who has actually seen Spider-Man yet, what was a non-spoiler favorite part? Because have not watched it yet, so don't spoil it. Kind of already seen some stuff, but like, yeah. Anyway, don't want to spoil it too badly for everybody else. Anyway. Awesome. Let me look at it. Look, he has blue eyes. I've not watched Death Note. About you changing your name from back from that to Midori. Uh, let's see. Because I got to get away. Oh shit! Oh, Vox, that is, dude. No, Vox. What up, business? How you doing? And Fard Nuggets. Thanks for the thumbs up. Hey, Crystal.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Oh, nice.
As a has been here.
I dig it. I dig it. Oh, yeah.
Vox, Crystal loves it.
I dig it.
She digs it. That's awesome. That is awesome, Vox. Oh, because I was laughing. I'm sorry. Every time I laugh, you guys get scared. Like, do I have like an evil laugh or some shit? Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. You know who?
Who is on your shirt? What is she from?
Ghost in the Shell. You know, if I ever got a voice acting job, I'd really want to be a villain. I just thought about that. Like, I want to be a villain. I want to be a bad guy. What do you guys think? If I did get a voice acting gig, like, what would you rather hear me do as a voice acting? Would you want me to be a hero type character, or would you want me to be like a sidekick character? Do you care? Do you think it's stupid that I'm asking? I mean, like, I'm just curious. With my voice, what would you guys cast me in as a character? I'm curious on that now. And also, Vox, that has been. I would like for you to not, you don't have to full color it, but at least add ink to that, like add line work or like some pen yeah, pen. You guys, dude, you guys gotta, again, I gotta say it, man. Any of you guys who have drawn me or Crystal and stuff like that, like, I have to say, I never once thought anybody would want to draw me or whatever. And I know Crystal's never thought anybody would ever want to draw her, kind of thing, until like here recently with you guys. So thank you. Oh, I'm laughing at it, yeah. Please do. Paint a shirt and put Gojo on it. I need to put Gojo on. I might put this on Gojo on a shirt. You want to see me draw crochet like? Let me show you one real quick. Crochet. That'll you might dig on that one.
10, right?
What?
Andrew was an 8 by 10.
No, she's like a 9 by 12. She's in that box down there. Sam. I think she's like a 9 by 12. Crochet. Look at the. Anyway, look at the detail in there. Villain for sure. All right. Powerful, dark backstory villain. Light Yagami. Yes, he does. I agree. Jack does deserve that. Jax is a shit character. But as what you were saying is the dippling and that's a burlap sack of the that I did for detail. So the crochet would be a hell of a detail pattern, but I'm sure I could probably do it. I love this Vox. Vox, dude, thank you so much. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is awesome. Thank you, Vox. I do look like Pendleton for real. That's holy shit. Okay. I like it though, man. Thank you. That's awesome, Vox. Yeah, you guys drawing me as a for fan art is just like baffling and amazing to me. So thank you guys. Any of you guys that have done that or like drawing death and being excited about drawing death and stuff. Like I never thought that this was going to be a kind of any of this. Like I never once in my million years dreaming of getting this art stuff going like this that would be a case of any of it. Okay, so it's truly an honor and amazing that you guys do that. Uh oh, well, the practice. Hands get easier the more you draw them. And my suggestion for hands is start with a finger and kind of work from there. Build out from a finger. I know that sounds like a little bit weird of a thing to say, but if you start with one finger and you build off from there, it gives you a starting location to kind of build off of. So anytime I draw hands, I start with a finger somewhere and then I build off of that. That may or may not be helpful, but like that's what I've noticed works best for me is if I do that. Oh, and you guys, when you get a chance, please go check out the store. Crystal's been doing a hell of a lot of work on the store, and please go check it out and let us know what you guys think. Um, like I said, Crystal's been doing a lot of work on it. She's been trying to get stuff uh, built up and stuff added, make sure everything is there. So if you guys get a chance, please go check it out. Go check out the site. Go check out the sign up for the membership or for the uh, what's the word I'm looking for? The mailing list. And if there's something there that you guys want that we haven't got up yet, that you know I've done, uh, let us know in a comment. Let us know in the wherever you can on stuff like, oh yeah, like your Gojo's not up there. This Gojo's not there. Well, of course, it'll be there. It'll take me a day or it'll take us a couple days to get it up. But that kind of stuff, if you haven't seen a painting you really want, let us know. And always, I'm going to start this too. You guys can totally buy and again, I know this is a money issue and a money thing for people, but if you guys wanted to buying the painting after I'm done with it at like now, that's a possibility too. You just message me and let me know about it and we can work it out from there. Uh, not saying that for this painting or other one, or but in the future, that is definitely going to be a thing. Hopefully, anyway, that people will be like, "Oh, I want to buy that now," and then I don't even have. I scan it and then get it shipped in and all that. That's the dream, anyway. One day we'll get there. Also, when we get to 5,000 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to work that yet, but it's going to be a giveaway of a 5x7 canvas probably, and it will be uh, on a live. I'll paint the painting live for it. So quicker we get to 5,000, quicker that happens. Um, so share, share, share. Although I have to say my shares went up after I asked you guys about it, so thank you again for that too. Still need to get them a little bit more, but Reaper. Thank you, Reaper. I appreciate that, and I still have to appreciate that you bought the shirts. Thank you so much for buying the shirts too, Reaper. Oh, cool. What up, Amanda? How's it going? Been a minute. Hi. Did you do that on digital stuff? The only reason I ask is the color. Yes, I do remember you, Amanda. How are you doing? I really like the Charlie though, and the whole redemption thing. Did you use that? Did you do it digitally? And if so, hell yeah, good job. Good job on that. So, uh, oh, and by the way, Crystal, everybody said they want to hear me be a villain.
Yeah.
What do you agree?
Yep.
That's so mean. Here, I thought I was a nice guy. I think the problem with if I was a villain in a show, they don't really do villain voices like they used to, in my opinion. Japan has it right with their villains, like Coco Shibo's voice actor in uh, Demon Slayer. The Japanese voice actor is amazing. Muzan's voice actor is awesome because he's got that deep, voice. And to me, I think if you're going to have a villain, they need to have a kind of a commandingly deep voice or menacing. It can't be just like you can't have you can't you can't you can't have a villain be like, oh well, I'd like to take over the world today. Um, I don't think that works as well. Like, oh well, I would like to be the ruler of the world, and you guys are in my way. Why are there children screaming at 10 o'clock at night outside? That's all good. Random bust a move. 4 hours on digital. Shit, yeah. How? Thank you, Amanda. Oh, you like Vox's profile picture? Yeah. Or one of them I have actually. Oh wow. No, flashbang. Sorry. Uh, I quit English. You quit English. English is hard. Words are hard. Yeah, no, I'd love to be a like a villain voice actor. Like that's one thing I don't like sometimes about like Japanese voice acting with the female centric character or voice female voice actor is it makes your hero sometimes to me sound less imposing by being a female voice actor, but again, Japanese wise, it works because culturally that's something they like. Um, and again, I couldn't imagine anybody else but the female voice actor that's been doing Goku's voice since Goku started. She's been the only voice actor for Goku the entire time, right? I couldn't imagine anybody but her being the voice actor in Japan for that character. It's the same thing with like Sean Schimmel is the voice actor for Goku for America. Uh, Johnny Young Bosch has a pretty cool voice for his characters, Giyu, Vash the Stampede, that kind of stuff. Ross Marquand has a fucking amazing voice, versatility wise too. And like he said a line to me when I met him, and it gave me goosebumps. Straight up, just like the line gave me goosebumps when he said it. And I didn't even watch the show yet. Like I hadn't even watched the show. I had no, I'd watched X Men back when it came out in the '90s, but like I hadn't watched X Men '97 at all until recently. And there's a line that he gives himself, technically, since he's both Professor X and Apocalypse in this show. But it's I'd offer you. He tells Professor X. He goes, "I'd offer you a." The line is, "I'd offer you a horseman position, but you don't have the spine for it." But the way he said it, it was in that deep, resonant voice of like Apocalypse, and man, that's like a harsh ass line. Like that's hard. So cats. Yeah, I do too. I do too, Amanda. So, what up, cats? How's it going? It is 9:30. Yes, cats, and because of that, yeah. Uh, Shinobu figure, big or little? There's big, and then little is whittle, whittle Shinobu. I don't know which one I like better, honestly. If I like the little Shinobu or the big Shinobu, I think I like the little one better. But I think I like the little one better. I don't know why, but and yeah, cats. I was bored, and Crystal's working on the website stuff, so I needed something to do, and so I didn't just sit there and stare off into space or fall asleep. So I decided to do some art, and here we are. Gojo's pretty much done, I think. Glorious Kit Kat. That's my profile picture, is the Glorious Kit Kat. What is Shinobu's? Does Shinobu have a weird nickname like Goku or Rengoku's Donut Kit Kat for Muchiro? Does like she have a weird one? Because she should. It should be something. I don't know what, but it should be something. So I don't know what you would give Shinobu in that case because how she dies, but still wish that character was a better character. All right. Anyway, I think we're done. So. Sandwich. I like that. That works. She did get eaten. Oh, poison. That girl is poison. Hey. Hey, Crystal.
What?
That girl is poison
Yes, that's a great song.
for Shinobu.
That works.
Right? Because, that's what she uses. Oh, Reaper, I don't know if you're still in here or not. But if you are, I have a question. Do you get compliments on your shirt ever? Does people ask you about your shirts? Because I finally had somebody ask me about mine yesterday or the other day. Crystal and I went out and Thursday night we went to go up to the Strat and hang out and just sit up there and see the view and we were gonna go up there for sunset but we didn't make it in time, so we were up there and we watched the moon rise though. But as we were walking back down, a guy's like, "Hey man, your shirt, that's Major from Ghost in the Shell. I love that movie, blah 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 blah, or that TV show or an anime and da 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 da." And I was like, "Oh man, yeah, I love the show too." And actually, I painted this. So like, he's like, "What?" I was like, "The art for this, I painted it. It's my art on the shirt." And he's like, "What?" And we had a little conversation, and I got a new subscriber for it. So yay. So long story short, yay for the shirt. But I was just curious. Mostly family. Hell yeah, that works. 1-7. Well, thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. It's never not going to be weird to hear that out loud from you guys. Well, I'm glad that I'm glad that somebody comments on the shirt. And always make sure you give them the information. Be like, "Yeah, man, it's from Keith Wall Art," or whatever. I don't know. 147, by the way. So, let's see. What number? One, that many markers. Hello, John. Or Joan. John. What was 147? 146 was, whatever I did last. What did I do Friday? Nifty. No. Yeah, Nifties were 146. Oh, yeah, because you weren't here for it. Off topic, I have a Harry Potter shirt that says, "Back to Hogwarts." Fuck yeah. I know people don't like Harry Potter and the Harry Potter stuff because of J.K. Rowling, but I still like Harry Potter. I know J.K. Rowling is a special bitch, type bitch character, human, but I do too. I like the books. I'm worried about the new show. I'm worried about the new Harry Potter show. I think it'll be good overall, but I think there's going to be some problems with it, and one of them is the Snape. Snape is going to be a problem, or Snape is a problem being a black dude in the new TV show, because it introduces something that wasn't in the original story that is a side effect of him being a black actor. Now, it brings in a weird realm of racism that I don't approve of in that story. So, uh, ooh, Luna. I love Luna, and I wish in the movies. So I'm assuming, Amanda, you've read the books, right? So Neville has a much better him in the books is much more important. So yes, several times, several times, Coda, several times. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're still awake. What do you think of the finished painting? Yeah, 147 Vox because Nifty's. Oh, did you see the Nifty? Excuse me, Vox. Don't know if Gojo did or not. So, yeah, here you go, Vox. This is my submission for the Nifty sketch vault. I don't know. It's not going to be Ida from My Hero Academia. It won't be that from uh not for 150. I might do something big for 150. I might actually spend a little time and do like a collage. You know what might be cool? If I do, no, that'll take too much time. Never mind. At least for a five, I do want to do that, but that might take too much time. Shit. So I have another 16 by 20 canvas. This is the same canvas that Selfie and Rage are on. Maybe I do a canvas where it's uh, all of my, like a whole bunch of what I've done already through the year. Is that from My Hero Academia, Amanda? Yes. That's Froppy, right? From My Hero Academia? Or am I wrong? Haru Enzo didn't get in this time. Haru is here. Oh, Cats, what's your friend's name? Blue guy. I didn't write his, or I didn't get his, what's the, I didn't get his screen name. Your buddy that you brought. He was talking to me about maybe doing a commission. Add a heart. Okay. I will add a heart. I already hit the like button, but whatever. There. I drew, there's a heart. Yeah, Haru is here. No, the showcase. What about the showcase? Yes, that's who it was. What is today? Oh yeah, August 2nd. I should know that. $147. Oh, Haru didn't miss it. She was late, but she did do one. Uh, Monday. Well, tomorrow sometime. I don't know what we're gonna do or how long it'll be, but I might do so. I'll probably do something small tomorrow. Um, Wait, make the heart purple. Do a chibi of a character. Like what character chibi? Somebody said I need to do Nezuko, Zenitsu, Tanjiro, and Inosuke in it, but we'll see. I like him better than my other Gojo. I like this one better than my first Gojo. What do you guys think? I mean, maybe. Let's see if I can find him. He was from last year, so. Actually, it might be easier to do it that way. So, you know what a cool thing is the lady that bought my Gojo at the convention also bought Ghetto at the convention, but she bought Gojo at the convention before we were even done setting up. So, that's hey, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Uh I don't know. Okay, I'll make it a purple heart in the back. Uh It's been 25th of July whenever I stopped drawing, and I don't know. Okay. So, she bought that one, and she bought Ghetto. Where's her with Ghetto? See? Yep. So, Ghetto, Gojo. And I also have the 9x12 Sakuna somewhere, but he's hiding. Anyway, I like it. What do you guys think? And oh, purple. Let's do purple for you. It might be Kangachu or whatever, but it's still Ghetto. I know it's whatever, but it's Ghetto. Because I didn't know who it was when I did it, so I just did Ghetto. I get that because his head or his brain's been cut out and a scar, it's the other person, but it's Ghetto. So I know it doesn't look like it, but it is purple. So anyway, here we are. Done. Yeah, Ghetto's body, somebody else's head or brain. So, but I like it. I think it's.
Open this.
Huh?
Waste of Coke.
Did you open it?
Oh, do you remember? I'm
What do you do?
Piss.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm fucking done with that dog. I don't know what else to do.
All right, guys. On that note, I'm gonna head out because we're gonna go take Ziggy outside because he's being a butt. So, oh, thank you, Yuki. I appreciate that. Yeah. So there we go. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. Because I had 43 likes, now it's 42, so I don't know what happened. So, but on that note, guys, have a good one. See you later. Bye.